Hello and welcome to my video. Greg here, and this is going to be my first video of actual hunting footage using my new Sightmark Wraith. As you can see here, I'm doing a little looking around the cactus field, doing some adjustments on my IR illuminator. And one thing I do want to point out is notice that vertical line on my reticle is not red like the horizontal line in the aiming spot there. That's an error or something wrong with the video editing software. I went back and checked the videos, and all of the video captures good red or color corrected, whatever the color is, on the reticle. So here's the first animal that I'm looking at, raccoon, probably 60 or 70 yards away. Kind of hard to tell being in the dark, but I just now got the focus ring adjusted right. So fair warning, I don't shoot this guy. I know sometimes the anticipation is there when you're watching hunting footage and that reticle's just resting right there on the animal, but I don't shoot this one. Hold on just a minute and we'll get to some shooting. But anyway, this is a real good example of really great video quality that you can get once everything is set correctly. The IR illuminator has 3 different levels: low, medium, high. You can focus it from a tight beam out to a pretty wide flood, and also you can aim it. Mine's loose in the mount. I can aim it in different directions. So once all those are correct and you get the focus right, you can get some really good video. So second coon here that we're looking at, again, another great example of good quality footage, good quality video. You can almost see the cactus quills there. This guy again, I don't shoot. There happens to be some cattle down the road, off to the left there, probably 100 yards or so. He is a little closer than the other one. I would guess maybe 30 or 40 yards or so. But there it is, some really good quality video footage. So if you didn't know, the Sightmark Wraith obviously does shoot some great video footage, but it does not have it doesn't capture any audio. So I'm really looking forward to some possible options. I've been giving some thought to some ways that I could actually capture audio footage instead of just doing a voiceover. It's sort of like playing your favorite video game or watching an action movie. Once the shooting starts, that sound of the gun going off is really part of the experience. So I'll be working on that. Stay tuned. Let me see what I can figure out and get some good audio to go with the video. So shooting's coming up here pretty quick. This little segment, which has the IR illuminator not adjusted very well. There's actually 2 raccoons here, and I'm scanning between the 2 of them. The illuminator's not right. The focus isn't right, and I decided to leave this footage in here to show the difference between well-adjusted IR illuminator and a good focus, and how different the video footage can actually look. So I'm just now getting the IR illuminator adjusted to where it has a better aim, if you will, at this particular raccoon. And there I zoomed in, probably zoomed in just a little bit too much, so I'm trying to make some adjustments on the IR illuminator. I'm learning this as I go, so I'm making those adjustments and also adjusting the focus. These guys are spread out. The one on the right is much closer. He's just on the other side of that tree. There he is. And then the other one is probably another 10 or 15 yards away. So once I get all the settings right, the footage starts to look much better. And there are my first 2 victims, if you will, my first 2 subjects for some shooting practice. This is a great spot because they're on a hillside, so it makes for a great backstop. I'm going to go ahead and let this roll. until we get to the shot. I think it's coming up here in just a few seconds. All right. So here comes the first shot. I think I'm drifting off to the right a little bit when I pull the trigger on this one. He does run over close to the second one. Kind of funny how the second one jumps. I put a round into the second one. He actually bounces around a little bit and then runs off. And that's the last that we're going to see of those guys. Both of them ran off, and I didn't take the time to go searching for them in that thick cover. There's the pig. I'm going to let this roll, and then I'll play it again and come back with a little commentary. That's first shot. That was pretty much lethal. She was going down, and I decided to give her a few more rounds just to be sure. Now, there was actually 2 other pigs, so I'm doing a quick scan of the field. And here we are again with first shot, then follow-up shots. I will say that on this video, I really feel like this is darker. The video itself is darker than the view that I had when I was looking at the viewfinder. So there she is laying in the field. I actually make a quick adjustment so I can get a better view of her in the field. I was kind of hoping that those 2 smaller pigs would be hanging around and I would get some additional shot opportunities, but that is not the case. Unfortunately, those other 2 ran off, and I never got another chance at shooting them. And there's my slightly adjusted position to get a better view of the field. So we're coming to the end of the video, and there's a few points that I want to make while we're scanning the field there. One, the video is great, and most of the time when I'm looking at video that's captured and comparing it to what I remember the view through the viewfinder was, most of the times it seems like it's very accurate and the same. On this particular shot, I think that the viewfinder was brighter than what the video is here. This was a quick shot, so I did not have the opportunity to make those adjustments to the IR illuminator and to the focus. So that went pretty quick. That's going to be some of the most important things to getting good quality videos. Make sure that you're making those adjustments. Again, I mentioned earlier, no sound. Yeah, I'm going to definitely work on getting some sound added to these videos. That's going to make the videos much more exciting, especially hear those gunshots while you're looking at it. Okay, if you're doing your research, if you're interested in the Sightmark Wraith, stick around. There's going to be some more video footage coming. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can see when I put some more stuff out there. I do want to thank you for watching, and I hope you come back and watch some more of my videos. Thanks again.